channel. My name is Pamela and this is Teacher Pamela Plans, where we do everything from teaching ideas to crafting to planning to dreaming and so much more. Today is a planning video and it is a plan with me for my month of June. I'm super excited. I haven't done any plan with me's before, so let's get started. All right, so I'm going to use the Jane's Agenda insert here for my plan with me. And this is the executive layout. And I don't like the front of the layout because it just has a lot of things that I don't need, like projects and things. So I actually use this as the front, which is a one-page calendar that she gave in a subscription box. And so I just taped them together and now this is what it looks like for me. So I like this better. All right, so what I'm using for decorations, I'm going to be using these stickers here. This I printed from Etsy, and the shop's name is Design Lovely Studio. These are the Erin Condren sized ones. So that's what I'm going to be using. And I kind of edited them to fit my own needs. I didn't need some of them, so I kind of edited some of them out. So I only am using what I need, and I won't even use all of these, to be honest with you. The other thing that I'm also doing this week is I'm going to be using some stamps. So I like to use different stamps. These are Lawn Fawn stamps. I don't even know what brand these are. These are not polymer stamps, and so they don't do super great, but they're a variety of what I need. And then I also have these for Lawn Fawn. These I bought from somebody on Etsy as well, and I can't remember her name, so if I find that out, it'll be in the description below. And then I also have these from Recollections. These are about dogs because I have some dog appointments coming up, and these holidays are also Lawn Fawn. So mostly Lawn Fawn stamps that I'm going to be using. I'm also using this Inner Gel liquid gel ink pen. This is a 0.5. As far as like my writing, I'm not using a bunch of different writing tools. Sometimes I use different things, like different markers, midliners, you know, like all of those things, but I'm just going to try to keep it simple for my first plan with me because I've never done this on a record. All right, so the first thing I do when I'm going to plan out my month is I have to look at my perpetual planner. So I'll reference that when I'm looking. So this is my perpetual. I'm looking at the month of June, and so I'm really specifically going to be looking at this page in particular as I'm looking at what's going on. So that's what I'm going to be looking at for my calendar. I don't put a whole lot on my calendar, just mainly the things going on, you know, the major main things that are going on. If it's stuff that I know I'm going to remember for that happens every week, I don't put it on there. The extra special things, sometimes I'll put on there if I'm doing stuff with the kids. Like I had mentioned in the last video, I'm doing some summer activities with the boys. I'm not putting those in here, okay? I keep this simple as a like easy reference, but I do like to decorate it and make it fun because I don't have to put a whole lot on there. And summertime is coming, and I'm just lessening what I have going on schedule-wise each week. So you'll see that it's not going to be very super busy. All right, so what I like to start with is I like to start with the top heading here. And this is the top heading. Now, sometimes these don't cut out separately, and they did this time. So sometimes I have to use my cutting tool to kind of cut those separately out because, as you can see here, it's a little bit set up differently. I have this week, and then I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday on one side, and this goes Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'm gonna have to cut that up a little bit, which I don't mind doing. So I'm gonna get started on that. And these stickers are not cut perfectly. They just aren't. I did the best that I could with my Cricut, but you know, they're not the best, but it's cheaper than buying a whole set of stickers, you know, that you get and sent to you. And it's the better deal for me personally. I have a hard time. I did spoil myself for my birthday week, but overall I have a hard time spending like $20 on stickers that are supposed to be for a week. That's hard for me to rationalize. So, sorry. I enjoy stickers, but all right, so I'm going to put this Sunday starting here, obviously, and then I'm going to cut it off using my cut tool. The rest of it. I just like this kit. It's so cute with the summer theme, which gets me super excited for summer because I'm all about summer. I like to use my ruler to keep it straight across here. And we can just tear that. And then I'm going to move Wednesday to the other side. So I'm going to hold on to it for a second. And I'm going to go get the other side of my paper. And I'm going to work on this side now. Bathing suits and sunshine. My favorite thing. I actually was a lifeguard for a very, very long time and taught swimming lessons at the pool that I still go to with my boys. But, you know, for some reason, they don't want to take lessons from their mom. Like, what is that? Let me get this fixed. I'm not worried about ripping it too much because I'm just going to put it right back on there. That's not straight at all, but I'm going to have to leave it. That's another part of this is that, unfortunately, these stickers, because I've printed them off myself, they rip very, very easily. So I'm going to spend my time kind of trying to adjust. So I would like to invest in some of that spray that gets the stickers off without ripping the paper. Because look at that. That's driving me insane. But I have to leave it because otherwise it's just going to get worse and probably won't even go back down. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. And it'll be okay. Everything is gonna be alright. Alright, so then this last part is actually, I'm gonna put where it says this week at the beginning of this particular spread. Alright, so there's my Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then over here. I just like a week to start with Sunday on my calendar. It messes me up to try and do the Monday start on the calendar. I am totally fine with it. In fact, I prefer a weekly Monday start. But when it comes to my monthly, I can't do it. I mess everything up. I'm like, wait, that's the wrong day. Trying to change everything over and it doesn't work. Now, the next thing typically is some of the days go on there. But if I have something going on that day, I actually don't put the day on there, the number. I skip over it. And the reason why is because a lot of these times, I'm going to put one of these big, huge boxes that fits the whole thing. And then you can't see the number. So I like to get that situated first. All right, so I think actually what I'm going to do is I'll wait on the numbers completely, get down what I want to get down, and then I'll put the numbers on. Okay, so let's see what I have in my schedule, what's going on here, and then we'll go from there. So the first I have piano. And then also, these are just kind of notes of what is going on. So Jane's Agenda actually charges my account this week. So I put it here on the first, actually, technically. So I put anything that's like extra notes over here. So I'm going to put that there, as well as Universal Yums. We get the Universal Yums box that the boys really love. And so we get charged for that on the first. So I'm going to put those things there just as reminders that those are charges coming in. And then on the first itself is my piano lesson. So I'm going to put that in. And it doesn't really matter. That's the only thing going on that day, but I'm just going to put a little sticker there. Jackson has baseball on Saturday. He has a game. and then I'll probably write something about it there. Then we also have, Jackson has camp all next week. So for this, I'll probably use a washi to kind of show the camp situation. These are small washies, so what I'll most likely do is either use an extra washi that I have or cut one of these up for the week. So let's see. It would be easier than like cutting it. This would work. So then all week long he has this camp, and so I'm gonna put it actually towards the bottom. So it's Monday through Friday really, but I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the week and just line it up along the week. And then, and it fits perfectly on that bottom line. So that's kind of why I wanted this skinny strip. Yeah, that actually like worked out really well color-wise. Okay, so that is Pokemon camp. He's going to camp that week. He's all about the Pokemon. And then I have counseling on Tuesday of that week, which works out because he's going to be gone, and I do counseling via telehealth. It just works really well because me going into some place is not going to work. I'm going to put that on the 6th. And I'm just not very worried about taking up space because I'm going to probably have a lot of it. All right, let's see what else. We have Thor that week. That's my dog, and he's got a vet appointment on the 9th, as well as the reminder that week that he needs to take his flea and tick and heartworm medicine. I think I'm gonna layer that. I think this will be cute layering, and I'll just have to trim it because it's gonna take up the Pokemon sticker about it. Okay, and then I'm gonna add my ruler and cut. And that's what I like about these executive lines too, is because now I can line this up as long as I have my sticker straight. I can line up my lines from the executive part, and then it gets this off very well. All right, so there's that one. Super cute. Let's see, do we have anything on the 10th? Yeah, quite a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of make it go this way since I don't have a whole lot going on the 8th. On the 10th, we have quite a lot going on. So I'm gonna use a big sticker for the 10th. It's okay that I cover up the moon and everything because there's multiple places where I look at what the moon phase is, so I'm not worried about it. But we have a lot going on that day in general. And the 15th, I have, it's nothing really. It's actually a reminder. So I'm going to put that at the beginning of the week. So really not a whole lot going on that whole week. The 17th, I have baseball. So another baseball. So I like to kind of mix up what I'm doing with the different tags and stuff. So let's see. We could just do another one of these, but then I might put a frame on top of it. Like so. And I'm okay with blank space. It doesn't bother me. Some people are not big fans of blank space, but I don't care. It doesn't bother me. And then we have Father's Day on the 18th. I have a good idea for Father's Day, but I don't want to say what it is because he might be watching. I'm going to use another one of these tags. I have a cute little stamp that can go in there. Well, I don't know if this will come off. Oh, it did. Okay. So I'm thinking, what if I do something like this on there, actually, and I can cover up the day. And I'll stick this underneath it a little bit. It's just really cute. Really cute right there. Adorbs. Okay. That's a little unstraight for my taste. There we go. That's a little better. 21st is another thing where I just need to put something going on the side. And then the 24th, like really, I really have like been like, I'm not doing a lot right now. I'm just not taking a break from all the things. The 24th is gonna be our fun day in our town. It's so much fun. Always the week before 4th of July, there's fireworks, there's a parade, it's a small town. Things going on in town. We usually cook out, have people over. It's a lot of fun because it's fun day. So I'm wondering what I should put there. No, but I forgot. Also, it's my birthday on the 22nd. So I'm gonna put a little birthday symbol there. Okay, summer. Ooh, this says hello summer. Maybe I should put that on the same day and like trim off the bottom. I don't know if it'll fit. Let's see. Well, we could trim it that way. So we can go this way and then trim it here. Is what we'll do. That's cute. That's cool. I love that. That looks cute. So fun day. I still haven't done anything for that. I mean, I could definitely use these like margarita things and then layer it with a sticker. So there's that. And that's about it for the month of June. So now that I've kind of put things in place, I'm going to go ahead and put my numbers on there. Okay, so that's all my numbers on there, and that works out really nicely. I think that really adds a lot to have a little bit of color on the numbers. I'm gonna test these and see if these match up with the colors. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good color for the yellow. Again, I'm not super picky about it matching exactly. That's perfect. I mean, I wouldn't say perfect, but it works. Nothing's perfect, and that works really well. So I think those colors would be fine to match up for my stamps. So I'm gonna do all the stamping first, and then I'll do the writing. And I'm just gonna use a little block, and then I also use, this is gross looking, but I have a new one. I just have been saving it to wipe off my stamps. So I just moisten it and get it wet, and it works really well to just clean the stamps off. I only have one piano lesson because I am stopping for the summer. I am taking piano lessons because I am a music person, but I am taking lessons just simply because I really didn't take piano. I know what I'm doing. It's just more than I practice. It forces me to practice. So I'm going to put that, that's the wrong date. I'm going to put that on the 1st. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. The 3rd is baseball. Okay. I'll use the same icon for baseball. I'm going to use this little team flag. Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. It's really cheap. Cheap stamp, but whatevs. Okay. So I'm going to use this blue for that. And these, like, you barely touch down. Like, they're so finicky. And I just pat them. And like, yeah, I mean, it didn't do great. But you can see it's a little flag, so that's the best that we're going to get. I keep using this little blue flag because the yellow would be really bad. But yeah, it bleeds. It's not great. You can kind of see what it says on that one. But, I mean, it's so tiny of a stamp. My husband is a coach for the team. And it's really awesome because it gives my son something that he can be a part of. He does have special needs, and so it's difficult to find things that these kids can also be included in, and this is one of them. We have Thor. He has an appointment now. There is a little sticker for that, so I probably should use it just simply because this isn't really gonna be good for stamping per se, so I think I'm just gonna use the little icon that she has. So we'll just put a little icon there. And then, I don't know. I don't like that I did that. But I don't know. That's probably not coming back up. No. I'd probably put it over there, but okay, that's all right. So my cousin is turning 40. So we are having a fun birthday party for her. So I'm gonna put a little thing on that. Stamp. I feel like stamps are not used very much in planning anymore, and I love them. I love to use stamps. So holler at me if you love to use stamps because I'm all about them. I love them. That turned out really actually well. Better than the pennants, that's for sure. For a fun day, I could use a little sparkly, I could do this like stars thing, and I think I'm gonna make it green and just kind of put, I don't know that I want to make it the whole thing, so I'm actually gonna try that again and just do a partial of it. Because if I do it here, I'm gonna have a hard time finding any space to write. And so I'm just gonna do like half the stamp, put it here, and there we go. That's it on this side. On this side we have a counseling, so I'll probably use this little coffee cup. It's cute. These little tiny stamps are just so cute. Get some yeller in here. Since it's the blue, and I think the yellow on the blue looks really good. You can put some pressure onto these and they do pretty well with these Lawn Fawn stamps because they're the photopolymer, which I love the photopolymer stamps. They just are better quality. Okay, next up on the 18th, we have Father's Day. So I have a cute little holiday set here from Lawn Fawn. I'm gonna put that cute little tie up in there. I think that'll be so fun. I'm gonna use the blue because it's a blue and yellow area, and I think that'll look really cute. And I haven't used a whole lot of the blue. Oh my gosh, that's like perfect in there. It's so cute. A little tie up in there. I can add on my birthday this little cake. And there's the little cake. So cute. Because that's my birthday. I've got little dot reminders. Universal Yums. And Jane's Agenda comes out. And then also, Dog Pills is here, yeah. Okay, so that's where I can put the little stamp of the dog, so I'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna use one of these again for that. So that is on the 8th for the reminder of the dog pills. Yeah, I don't have a different color. I would use a different color if I had one, but I don't. So that'll be just fine. Then, change context, we will use one of these little bubble thingies. So cute. Like a hello, don't forget. And that's why I put it in here, because I change my contacts every other month, so it's hard for me to remember. And then I'm like, oh, I can't see, I wonder why. Okay, so then the other one is my church payment, my donation to the church. And I'm gonna put that here. This is red though. Do I want to use red? Oh, there's a little bit of red in the spread. I could put a little red heart there because it's the 21st, and then there's nothing going on that week, so I could put some sort of decorative something. A lot of times I put stuff like up here, but I'm just, I don't know. I don't want to like over clutter it with like, okay, that's not even remotely straight. Oh, please, please, please let me. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. Much better. That's cute. Little lollipops and ice creams. Cute. Another one of these. It's a solid box. And we could put that here. And then I might even put like one of those strips up here. Just because nothing. That's the beginning of the month when there's not anything. I'm gonna put this sideways. I mean, it fits sideways. Okay. It's kind of cute. And the other thing I was gonna do is I was gonna look and see if I have Pokemon. I'm gonna have to fussy cut, but I think I'll cut out a little Pikachu for Pokemon camp and put him right there. And I think that would be so cute. Stick little Pika right here. Oh my gosh. That's too cute. That works. I love it. Okay. I don't know. That might be just too much going on at the top though. I mean, it's fine. We'll do it. It kind of fits nicely because then also, all right, so I'll take that top off. Let's see. And I really like that flowery stuff adding in. It brings in that summer stuff. And then we have this, and then it starts on Thursday, so that actually fits pretty stinking well. Ah! All right, that's really cute. Okay. I'm happy I did that, actually. So I do that a lot where I just cover up the days that there isn't any days in the month. And that looks really cute. Okay. So all that's left to do is to write what I have going on. And so I'm going to do that off camera and then I'll show it to you. All right, so I'm back with my finished spread. And all I did was add a couple little things. So I actually added a little bit of white out here because there was a little bit of a smudge. I also added this little stamp here that I've forgotten to put in. This one here also. And then I added in the pen stuff, of course. So I have been really inspired by planning with Bumble. I think she's an amazing artist. She does a great creative job. And I kind of played with some of the fonts a little bit. I still only used my 0.5 pen, my inner gel pen from Pilot. And that's the only thing I used on here. But I did some different things with it. There's a couple of them I'm not really that big of a fan of. That didn't work out so well for me when I was experimenting. And I just like the variety of it. And that's kind of what she's encouraged. She usually uses more than one pen, but I just use the one to keep it simple. And I really like how it turned out. It actually helps me not worry about, you know, if I had a lot of white space on here, I might be a little concerned because I have obviously like apparently nothing going on these 2 weeks at all, which is okay because right now I'm trying to lessen how much is going on in our lives. For the most part, I keep this spread as is and just use it as reference during the week. So that's my plan with me for the month of June. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my first one. I was a little nervous, but excited at the same time. And I hope you can join me again soon. I'm going to show very, very soon what I'm getting in the mail today. And so I'm going to be posting that soon because I'm changing up my weeklies and a couple other things I'm going to be adding to my planner. So I'm going to show that this week as well. And then I'm going to be doing a couple more plan with me's in different areas of my planner just so you can see how I do things. And I hope you can enjoy me for those. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of this. That's it for today. Don't forget, keep dreaming. Bye-bye.